now. Fales back out for the Spartans as they start the series from the 25. Eskridge straight ahead. Skelton there. Also help up front from the interior lineman. A yard, and that's about it.
To me, it's a little bit too soon to get away from everything you've been doing that brought you to this point where there's a lead. There's a little bit of momentum on the Rams sideline. There's a little bit of belief yet. Go back at David Fales to throw the ball downfield. Get the ball on the perimeter, as it has been working very well.
Those are career-high numbers for Fales. Played well against Stanford. He completed 9 in a row at one point in their opener, but this has clearly been his best game. Left sideline, Carr again, and he's close to a first down to 35. You know, every time they throw to him, he comes up with a play. They have not come close to stopping Jabari Carr.
They haven't when they give him that kind of cushion. But again, CSU has done very well with an interesting and off-the-cuff blitz or pressure from the outside. This is the time to bring that.
That was good enough for the first down. Ball at the 35-yard line now. We near the 10-minute mark here. Entertaining game from Spartan Stadium. Handoff, Eskridge breaks free. First down, midfield, and he's inside the 45-yard line. And they finally get a big run from Eskridge. He breaks free on the left side.
It's just zone read. Everybody put a hat on a hat, and the running back's job is to find a seam. And when he found it, he hit a burst and was able to press it for a good pickup.
22 yards on that carry, now 67 on the ground for De'Leon Eskridge, who was Minnesota's leading rusher for 2 years before the transfer to the Spartans. Here's an end around reverse. Nunn wants to throw it, and he's got a man, Jones, at the 20. Jones to the 10. Jones to the end zone.
A coach of mine once said, they're not trick plays, they're opportunity plays. If you're creative enough and you got a guy who can throw it, why not? That's a beautiful spiral and a terrific block downfield. Chandler Jones, the receiving end of an opportunity play.
Fales isn't going to get credit for that one, but the offense clicking. There's the extra point that misses left. And that could play a factor here with still 9:40 on the clock as Lopez misses wide left. 4 plays, 75 yards, and the Spartans add to the lead. 33-20, San Jose State. Catches, 4 touchdowns. Here's a handoff to Hansley, and he fumbles the ball. Joe Hansley coughs it up, and the Spartans say they have it at the 46. They do.
Trey, it was a terrific looking play. Hansley's got the ball. Nice blocking up front. Huge opening, and just doesn't secure the football. Gives it back to the Spartans, and as we've seen tonight, that doesn't end up well for the Rams on most occasions.
Nope, and a costly error. Keith Smith, the junior linebacker, stripped it. And a learning lesson for the true freshman.
Well, the Rams are going to have to put some pressure on the Spartans. They cannot allow them to string first downs together. They're running out of time, and they're running out of field.
Eskridge dots the I behind Elon Ina, and it's a handoff to Eskridge left down to the 43, 3 yards. Hard-fought yards right there.
That's good push from Eskridge on the left side. Again, a little bit of zone action, and he's just going to push it up in there and let the clock start to tick away. Be smart and secure the football. David Fales, this is where he's going to show what kind of poise and control he has over his team.
It's about being a manager when you've got a lead like this well as we near that 8-minute mark. Now, Jurek is back in now on 2nd and 7. Jurek's going to keep it. has some room inside the 40, and he's close to a first down. And there's a flag coming in.
Yeah, it was very clear, a block in the back. I've been pointing at him for 3 or 4 seconds before the line judge even saw it.
And that would erase a first down run by Jurek, who made it happen in the open field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 89. 10-yard penalty, second down.
That's the receiver, Chandler Jones.
Yeah, it's interesting when you look at the replay, sometimes you think, why can't you just not do that? And when you're in the game, it happens so fast, and there's so much adrenaline. Your judgment, the timing, everything changes instantaneously. Chandler Jones regretting that.
Well, that changes this outlook significantly on this drive. Would have been a first down at the 36. Now, second down and 15 back at the 49. They playing off of Carr, the receiver, looking to the other side of the field. Jones is open, and Fales spots him for the touchdown. 51 yards.
And here's a look at some redemption for Chandler Jones. Poor decision on the last play on a block, but he just blows by Shaq Bell, who's having a terrible night. And it's a great throw by David Fales. And this just about puts it out of reach for the Rams.
And that is 3 receivers over 100 yards receiving for the Spartans tonight, as Lopez adds the extra point, 40-20. 6 catches, 133 yards, a couple touchdowns for Jones. Grigsby and Carr also over 100.